Let's talk about dizzy days since I just had one yesterday. In addition to 3PD and anxiety, I also have ADHD, which means I love to procrastinate. Before my dizzy days, this wasn't a problem because I work best under pressure. Now, my brain is on fire, yelling, "What in the actual heck are you doing?" So I wrote a 42-page paper in 2 days for grad school, and my brain was not happy with me yesterday at all. 6 months ago, this would have completely sent me off the edge. Now, I'm able to manage it. I spent a lot of time while writing this paper scrolling really fast through multiple screens for research and writing and going back and forth. That triggered a lot of my dizziness. I pushed through as far as I could, and I did get the paper finished and submitted it yesterday. But then I knew that I had to give myself a timeout before I started my next paper because my brain was telling me it was done. So here are the things that I did, knowing where my brain was at and being in that dizzy state. First, I acknowledged that I had to give myself a break, and I immediately gave myself time to rest. Then I took a bath with Epsom salts because it has magnesium, and that's good for your body, relaxation, and your brain. Before I went to bed last night, I gave myself a little bit of extra magnesium glycinate. This is in the link in the bio if you forget what it is or where to find it. And I also went to bed early last night. I limited my screen time, knowing that I had been on screens all day, really late into the evening, and I gave myself no screen time, and instead I meditated. Now, this is really hard to do because I have another project due by Friday at 4 p.m. because I procrastinated on that one too. But I had to let my brain clock out, and I had to acknowledge where my body was and what it needed, regardless of deadlines. I knew that if I didn't give my brain that time to heal and recover, I would spend the rest of my week in bed. So it's important to recognize the signs, to understand that it's just temporary. I did some deep breathing yesterday. I highly recommend EFT tapping if you haven't checked it out. But it's okay, today's good.